on, guys? It's Luke V from the audio station. We're here live in New York, outside the Barclays Center. We're about to check the legends from New York, Wu-Tang Clan. We're going to check out De La Soul. We're going to see Nas. We'll see you on the other side. Audio station, let's get it.
Golden era, forever, 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 ever, forever, ever. Golden era, forever, ever. Shout out to Sir Spitz, Word Slay, Supernova. It goes. Supernova, true disclosure, evading your spot with a lethal dope and cuts. My DNA, cold enough to unlock a placebo effect, catch wreck, mark a fresh X, dead press, in the top of cerebrals. I rock with the people, chopping some egos. You get no traction, highlight on live mics. This is my bike. I'm on the block like I'm Dio. Represent golden era now. From Yonkers to T.O. Coin it in its turn. A cycle, a machine of washing material to steam fold. That's how the dreams go. Reload, mad dad at that bridge. Pass to the presence of packets of blessing from scratches the freshest. Gotta show the scene we paid more crazy than Scorsese and audible graffiti. You know what I'm saying? All platforms, you know? Shout out, golden era forever. Salute. Shout out to Lotto. Shout out to everyone at the Cube. Audio stations, man. Let's go. Let's get into it, though. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. What? Ill as advertised. I'm ill as advertised. Ill as advertised. Yeah. What you see is what you get for real. What? Yeah. What? I'm really ill, man. Not just advertised. I'm really ill, man. You know what's advertised? Yeah. The ill is real. What? Make them clap to this. I said. I'm ill as advertised, I'm ill as advertised. What you see is what you get, I deliver it fresh. I'm ill as advertised, I'm ill as advertised. What you see is what you get, I deliver it fresh. I'm ill as advertised, I'm ill as advertised. What you see is what you get, I deliver it fresh. I'm ill as advertised, I'm ill as advertised. What you see is what you get, I deliver it fresh. My mind is found zen, I kick out without climbing the mountain. Height rise when the sound blend. Our barriers of mock speed, wild pen lines that you be counting to drown trends and clown men who hardly stand out. Any sound blend, you can hope to disregard. Knowledge quotes, polished dope across the throat to injure frauds, bound and choke to a cloud of smoke. For ninja art to claim, charge and frame as a killer brace of villain snakes to facilitate. My skill is great, and your Microsoft homes not properly build your gate. Flows cooked, so shook like a roll of dice, so precise when the real estate. Word life, street fighter, speech fire, the fire heat on the beat timer, observe twice. 1, 2, spun move, swerve nice, split top, occur right. Chin shot, hook rock is nice, nodding like, sure you can. You finish it off from this third strike. Word like, I'm ill as advertised, I'm ill as advertised. What you see is what you get, I deliver it fresh. I'm ill as advertised, I'm ill as advertised. What you see is what you get, I deliver it fresh. I'm ill as advertised, I'm ill as advertised. What you see is what you get, I deliver it fresh. I'm ill as advertised, I'm ill as advertised. What you see is what you get, I deliver it fresh. I'm ill as advertised, with skill as Allen I and Kyrie. Liquid sword, drilling, slash your eyes on the real, branch and tied together. I'm a rhyming letter, sponsor 7 and still from a clash of lines. Reveal my battle cries, ironically you find a river. Try and shiver, try and how's my chance to rise. Ill skill and spill, but tranquilize. Shit status size, damage thighs. Likely a top threat, what's pressure? IG, I did not sweat, plot vet. Flowing smooth, showing you don't gotta be sponsored by Nike to cop checks. If your intent is a haiku, with my witty senses, your mind brews. Really drenching the pyro. Word is Zelda, prime essential. Enter my fire temple, link it together. I was really destined for high rule. Look at my sync, legible. When I really set the flow, when I really set the tone, the wreck the show. Hit it right here, y'all know how we set it though. Shoot, man, I was really showing I'm super professional. MCs better know, run to the medical. How I had the session open like a quick edible. So now you know, pal, my ink's credible. Word. Shout out to my man Bebop Scholar. Woo. Featured on the album with legends Craig G, Sadat X, Rusty Jux, Louisville Slugger. Album's called Great Scholar on platforms. This is the Blazing Manuscript Remix. Check, it's the Masta. Whoa, to the Inferno. Look, they already know the rest. Supernova, let's go. Curving your spine, it's the same feeling you get when I'm serving the rhyme, murder the time. Four vets cruising, what a spit. Give me a heavy head contusion as a shred illusion. With my better fusion, I'm using the deck of fusion resolution. Man, it's losing your life form as a mic swarm. My insight warns, precise born to speed and dash. On this being, who can see the flash? I met a human, what I said is bruising. The verse, you bet I'm using. You never, ever met a human who can shoot a beam of blast at your squeamish. Mortal fiends who seen a splash of this leaking plasma. Energy density sent to these fingers pull like a trigger. Your figure in these beams is even deemed to last. Iron force, path of course, metal of riot gear. Minus losers on the streets, police hiding fear behind the cruisers. Masta Inferno's rhyme is near, I appear. Cease to talk ish, pop your lip till I drop a kick. That even Jackie have a problem with. Column split, dressing your scheme. Lift your skirt, pressing the theme, a fist reverse. You sip a verse, the sitting hearse before a shift in dirt. It's death on the scene, which is approximate on time. Saw minds to my flawless, raw rhymes for the law finds any way to solve this mystery case. That instantly split and we state. Broke out like a fever rash, you lead the trash from the TV dash. Bars of precision, cause a collision of the meanest crash. As if this was a Trojan war, deploy the sword to gorge your core, which is a warning for coward you try to test. Iron flash in this rhyming fest. I provide a fresh, rude combination like your face in my wrist and shift your iris west. Will you get a chance to lose concentration? To ask the rest for that loot compensation. To use the move and rock the nation with a smooth compilation. I don't have to use concentration. Use concentration. Y'all already know. Salute. Supernova.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You know what this is. This is the audio station with your host, Fiji Waterdrop. Tonight, I am here with an amazing lyricist, incredibly well-versed. And I'm guaranteeing you would recognize him when you see him. He has hundreds of hours of performance experience. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Masta Inferno. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Salute, my G. Supernova Human Torch in the building. What up?
Hell yeah, man. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling marvelous, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it, yeah?
Let's do it.
All right. Where were you born and raised? Where are you from, brother?
From the city, man. Born and raised. My hospital is St. Joe's.
Okay.
St. Joseph Hospital, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Parkdale, baby, but you know what I mean? And grew up a little bit there, but my family, so I'm the youngest of 5.
Okay.
Right? So when I was born, we chilled there a bit, and we migrated to, what was it? Tobico a bit. Lived a bit in Saga, lived a bit in Brampton, lived a bit in Toronto, like literally all like GTA.
All
much.
over it. I love that.
Yeah,
same, for sure.
And when I was young, to be honest with you, I hated it. Like I hated having to keep switching and all that stuff. But like now I love it because it's like, okay, well, I've been a lot of places.
Well traveled, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean? So add that to the resume.
Okay, hell yeah, man. That's a positive look on it. I like that a lot. What's your favorite city? Do you have a favorite city?
I gotta say the city, you know, and then outside of Toronto, I would say Saga. Like,
okay.
You know, even though I had my stint in Brampton, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it a buck, you know. I'm not ashamed of it, you know what I mean? I went to high school there too, but
yeah.
When I was there, I literally, like, fun fact, I think that's the reason why, like, part of my rhyme style, like, I wanted to. When I was in high school there, I wanted to go to like New York. Like I didn't want to be in Toronto.
Right.
I was on like just straight like. I don't know. I was like on some Stone Cold Steve Austin attitude era, like yo, F everything. I don't care about this shit.
Yeah, restart everything.
And and then I was just there. You know what I mean? And I went to high school, St. Augustine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So backtracking through your life and your experiences, what has been your biggest or earliest music inspiration?
Wow, I would say. When I was around, honestly, since I've been doing it since I was 8, and because I was saying I was a family of 5, right? Mm-hmm. So like 3 brothers, 1 sister, and like we always like
growing up, we had like an array of music. So like gospel, jazz, blues, reggae,
Of course.
R&B, of course, hip hop, of course.
Yeah.
Right, essentials, right? And then my sister used to have, those Sony Walkman.
Yeah, the throwbacks.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
literally.
hell yeah.
The Sony Walkman. I know the Gen Z don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but it's just like
Crazy
the
thing,
Walkman
crazy
where you
thing.
actually had to like go to HMV. You
Yeah,
actually had
HMV.
to be like everyone else talking about I'm outside, but y'all were outside when you actually had to buy CDs.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You actually had to line up, bro.
Oh, for sure. For
You know,
sure.
There's sometimes not even Jesus can get in that line, bro.
Yeah,
like,
trust me,
rain check
trust
next
me.
day, bro. It was crazy just to get one album. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, trust me. It was a struggle. It wasn't like today. Today you just touch and download, which is awesome. Which is great for the consumer. I think that's sick. Back in the day, man, you had to go to the HMV.
You had to be
to
outside.
have your favorite CD in it.
Facts. And if you
Crazy.
couldn't make it HMV, you might have to pull up to Blockbuster.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
in the
Something
90s, you know what I'm
serious.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
See
from
if
that
Walmart
era.
has your album or something.
Yeah.
for sure.
You feel me?
Okay.
And when that being said, like I used to listen to, like, my sister had this range of CDs, like, Big Pun, Capital Punishment, or
Yeah,
like
yeah, hell yeah.
Maya, her first album, and just different arrange, like Eminem, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Busta Rhymes. Like, my earliest inspiration, to answer your question, I would say, like, Rakim, Busta Rhymes, when he did Put Your Hands Where Your Eyes Can See.
Yeah,
When I seen that music video, I don't know, like, even to this day, that video was ahead of its time.
Of course.
I think so. Like, it's like the
For sure.
visuals, the everything.
I feel like his lyrics and like rhyme style, all of that. Busta was really like, futuristic in his time for sure.
1,000%.
For sure.
Inspiration, and a lot of MCs, Nas, like, a lot of the New York stuff, I can just be listing all night. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I feel
Rakim,
that. I
Nas,
feel you, I feel you.
AZ, G-Rap, Kane, it's from the 80s era, the 90s era, Nas, Wu-Tang, of course, Gangstar. I mean, the list goes on, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of those. Yeah, I'll be here all night, man.
No, I
Quoting
feel
all
that.
this.
Definitely the old school rap game. I love that, man. Got to
Yeah,
keep that
that's-
alive. Hell yeah, man. So what are some of your challenges with your amplified sound being a performer in the city so far?
Great question. Honestly, it's funny because I was just talking with unsaid person, but I was like, in the government, I'm not going to say who, but I would say it's, to say the least, discriminatory. And I say that because, like, do you know that actually performs without an amplified sound? Like, how am I supposed to perform without a speaker?
Yeah,
And mind you, I have done it a cappella. I've done all right. I've done it with a mini speaker. I've done it without my setup, but it's not the same.
Yeah, for
One,
sure.
if I'm literally performing a cappella, the fans will be like, "Yo, where's your music at?" Like, they can still respect what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But it's like it's not a cohesive experience.
Right.
And that's the thing
right.
with these officials. They don't understand. Like, it's the way the system set up. It's like it's not in their favor. And to be honest, I have nothing against what's it called, acoustics or drums, whatever. But it's like the system's not set up for, let's just be real, whatever you want to call it, urban music or this type of music. It's discriminatory. It's like, oh, you guys can pay this much money for a permit, but I can't perform. But you can be like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right, yeah,
Garth Brooks
yeah.
and playing on the thing. I'm not knocking it. You're playing on whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Cat done drank my milk with a straw out and just whatever, and you won't get apprehended.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
BS
feel
you
that.
ask
I
me.
feel
You know what I'm
that.
saying? To say the least. But
I definitely feel that. I feel like the
crazy.
art community should be opened up to the city a little bit more for sure. I know that we're doing, the city's been doing a lot of integrations with artists and visual art and music and all that, but honestly we got to keep the festivals alive, the sessions, like everything, all of that, to make sure that all of the artists can have like kind of equal ground when it comes to that shit for sure. I feel your perspective.
And I'll say this super quick. I was actually in the meeting, the Metro Hall meeting the other day with a few of my homies, you know what I'm saying, Lige and the homie Stunts, who's also like, we were in the meeting and we're actually like ways to like facilitate change, you know what I mean? And shout out to Stunts, OG, and shout out to Real Lige, Beatbox from Cypher Squad. But yeah, you were actually there, and you know what? And we're raising these points. And to be honest, we didn't know how it was gonna go. Like there was a bit of like, like we're literally in here, like in front of these people that officiate all these stuff, and we're still stood our ground respectfully.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, at the end of the day, we understand, like the people that why they have it because of noise pollution, and like I can't speak for like the belligerent buskers that just don't know. They're not just uninformed, uneducated, and then just pull up, and then they're like the bad apples that spoil it for us.
Yeah, they don't know the etiquette, right?
And the worst thing is because those bad apples, it kind of overlaps, and then I get literally like, ringed up through it, and it's BS, you know.
I feel that.
I get why, like, okay, like there's certain people, certain zones, if it's residential, non-residential, I get why they have certain things enforced.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'm not here trying to blare my music to like wake someone up like at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Of course.
I'm not even playing usually at that time.
Yeah.
Or I'm like wrapping up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I'm a respectable musician. If I get told to stop, I stop. But not on the grounds if my music is no louder than the street level.
Right.
Which, like, translation for the people who don't understand what I'm talking about, street cars and vehicles, like motorcycles that are already amped up,
buses,
ironically amplified sound, like just with motorcycle not walk past, but like drive past me, way louder than any. Bro, this time's I actually have to stop my show because dudes are obnoxious.
Yeah.
So what are they talking about? So that's why I also feel like it's discriminatory, because like you're targeting people that are very respectable, and then those people that don't know what they're doing,
are ruining
the police and whatever, they should apprehend them as isolated like people.
For sure.
Like, don't confuse amateurs with professionals.
For sure.
That's all I have to say, man.
100%.
I'll be on here all night, man.
No, I feel that,
I have
man.
to be 100.
That's interesting perspective, definitely.
Yeah.
So what was the first piece, or what was a really important piece of criticism you received, and how did you overcome it?
Wow. Like in terms of just like my overall craft, or just like
anything in general, just one really, in terms of the artistry, lyricism, performance, anything at all that really stuck with you that you had to overcome.
Wow, there's a lot packing that question, but I'll start. So no more fun facts. So like when I got out of high school, I was like, the crew I'm part of, or like the collective, is like not my first crew. So I had a crew back then, Lyrical Assassins, whatever, and you know, we had our creative differences. They're still my homies to this day. And then when I went solo, I remember from the time period when I was supposed to drop a project back then, you know, I was tapped in with legends and certain things, and it fell through. And I think part of my experience too, like makes up who I am as an artist today, is going through a lot of those like development hells that some people don't even know. Like, it almost felt like I was shelved, you know what I mean? And it's like, you can imagine trying to like write through that. Like, it's easy to be demotivated. It's easy to actually not pursue it.
Yeah,
like everything,
sure.
the currents and the turbulence is working against you.
Yeah,
so
it's easy to give up.
It's really mind over matter.
Yeah.
With that being said, I remember from 2012 to like 2017. This is like before I was really busking full time. I was really doing stages. So like 2011, I remember Manifesto. I met like. And built with Rakim, one of my heroes, like literally off the rip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then that snowballed, and that's a whole other story, maybe for next time. But with Rakim, and I'm meeting like 20, 30 legends, like later, like. And then after I've been on the stage, like I opened up for Joe Budden, prior to the podcast or whatever you want to say about him. But this is like Slaughterhouse era, basically.
Yeah,
Joe
Slaughterhouse,
Budden.
for sure.
And yeah, and it was at Opera House. That was one of my first gigs. And then prior to that, there was this thing called End of the Week. It's like a freestyle syndicate / MC challenge syndicate. It's still in New York. It's still in MTL. It used to be out here.
Okay.
And one of the girls that used to host it, God rest her soul, she passed away like 2017. She used to host it, Monica. And yeah, like my other homie, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like Elijah and her crew. He used to run it.
Yeah.
And just the full circle, everything. Like, I just remember doing those shows that helped my artistry. And I remember during that time, I vividly remember when people were telling me, as criticism, telling me like, yo, you have to do this record. You have to sound, for example, like you have to do a Tiger record,
right,
or you have to do a Cash Money. Like, this
right.
style is outdated, or blah blah blah.
Right.
I'm telling you, anyone that hears my style and they think that like perception wise, I personally don't give a. Just because I've actually been through the ringer, like anything that you could possibly think of, this is not being cocky. Like, I've been through the fire, bro. Without the pun, actually, no, with the pun intended. Like,
through the inferno.
That's how it became. It became fireproof through this shit. So it's just like,
hell,
bro, it's like dead ass. It's like I've had people tell me you have to sound like fill in the blank,
right,
to get fill in the blank result,
yep,
through their little like box mic thinking and then their ideologies. And I'm just like, you know what? My biggest thing through those criticisms and whatever, I'm just like, you tell me to go left, I go right. You tell me to go right, I go left. You tell me to go down, I go up.
Because you have to be true to yourself more than anything, right? Hell yeah.
And I was doing it before it was even something that people even resonated with. It's just like, this is what resonated with me. Nothing else matters.
For sure.
Like literally, like nothing else matters.
For sure.
But
for
this,
sure.
you know what I mean? And that's what it was. And to be honest, I fought through a lot. And that's on all facets.
Hell
through
yeah.
battles, through whatever, you can name it. Like, it's
Hell
just,
yeah. I honestly think, like, a message to all the artists out there, man, like, honestly, there's going to be people that doubt you, and there's going to be people that try to drive you off your path. I'll be honest with you, like, if you listen to them and you stop and you give up, you're not going to make it, and it has nothing to do with them. It's because you don't believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself no matter what, and follow your glory. Oh my God, I can't even talk right now. Believe in yourself and follow your passion to glory. Honestly, fuck the haters. Fuck them all.
Absolutely. And I'll add to that as well. Invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself.
I don't care what all these guys talk about flossing chains, but your brain is not even as sharp as your chain, bro. Like,
Jeez.
you know what I mean? Like, read books. Like all that. Like, let smart be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, all like the stigmas and whatever. Like, actually sharpen your craft.
For real.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta really like. You know what I'm saying? Sharpen your stuff because it's like it reflects in your art. Like, I'm a firm believer in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being intentional. You know
I feel that. Yo, guys, you're gonna have to pay for the next motivational episode. That shit
Yeah,
right there,
yeah.
bro. Like, damn. I hope you guys go get up in the morning and take a little run or something, man. Hit the gym or something. Get inspired, yo. Get
You know what I'm
inspired.
saying? Get your bars up, then get your bars up.
Exactly. Yes, sir. So we're gonna hit our next segment, and it is called 20Q. This is where we're gonna ask you a bunch of rapid questions. It's gonna be two choices, one or the other, and you just make a choice as quickly as you can. Ready?
Let's do it.
Do it. Okay. Tupac or Biggie?
Pac.
Okay. East Coast or West Coast rap?
I'm at the edge East Coast, but yo,
It's a close one, eh?
it's a close one for me.
I feel that.
Because like I resonate with both,
For sure.
and I've actually been out to both, like performed both, LA and
Hell yeah.
slight edge.
I feel
East
that. I
Coast,
feel
East
that.
Coast.
Nighttime or daytime?
Nighttime,
Okay. Spring or fall?
spring.
US or Canada? You're not obligated to answer. Oh shit, you said US. I'm dead. I love that. Pepsi or Coke? A cola.
I'm not a fan of either, to be honest.
I feel that.
But if I had to get they're pretty much the same thing. I know it might not be the answer, but I don't know. It's the same. Pepsi, Coke. They fizz the same, man. It's just
all the
different
same.
packaging. All right, Pepsi, just for the answer.
Just cause I feel that. Simpsons or Family Guy? You ever watch those shows?
Simpsons.
I feel
Family
that.
Guy, I like Family Guy, but then
Simpsons is the
at some
OG.
point they get too reaching and kind of corny. Although I do like, there's a lot of like Stewie and Brian, but
Yeah.
Simpsons, come on, man.
Of course, I feel that. Marvel or DC?
Ooh, I'm a comic book head. Fun fact. I've owned both. You know, I might have to edge Marvel. You know what I mean?
a little
Although
bit,
with DC, like Batman, and,
Yeah,
and then
crazy
there's even like
characters.
a comic book that I don't know if a lot of people know about, but they had this thing called Amalgam. Is it Amalgam? I think Amalgam Comics. But basically, they merged DC and Marvel characters.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's a rare. I used to have all that shit. Like, for example, they had this character called Dark Claw.
With Batman and
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yo!
I heard about that shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay.
it's crazy.
Football or basketball?
Yeah, basketball. I play. Yo, real talk. Another fun fact. We're going off fun facts tonight. Like, if I wasn't rapping, I probably would have like went full fledged into basketball.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I got cut in my high school team, and then it just kind of went music.
I feel you. I feel that. All right. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Right. Christmas or Halloween?
Mm,
It's a hard one. Eh?
tough. Might have to edge Christmas low key because you know you get gifts. Halloween. I mean, at this point, at this point, I actually had a line. One of my millions of free stuff. I said something about like Some line. This is something about a kick it proper. All of y'all wait for Halloween when all year I've been a monster. I said something like that.
That's hard. That's hard. But you still choose Christmas though, right?
I still choose, but no, actually, I don't know. Could I like default it low key? No, because I say Christmas, I'll edge Christmas, but then low key Halloween, I rock with Halloween just because, not because of like the spooky stuff. It just gives you an excuse to wear like costumes. And
I feel that.
You
That's
just play a different character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Beer or wine?
I don't drink anymore.
Fair enough.
But I would say wine.
Yeah. Nice.
Just to ask
vacation or a staycation?
Staycation. What do you mean by staycation? Like to stay? Like,
Yeah, so like basically a vacation in your own, maybe in your own house, in your own country.
Nah, that's why staycation. Because then when you move to, not move, but when you relocate to another location, that could be your home away from home.
That is true. That's true. I feel the same way.
Vacation, like
For sure. No, it's weird though. Some people love the staycation. Some people love just like being exactly where they want to be, which is like their house or whatever, and just not having to worry about work or this or that.
True.
Me, I feel like, hey man, you gotta fly out sometimes. You know what I mean?
I mean,
you gotta go see the world.
I'll put up this. It's like, I mean, you play Pokemon, right? Like Pokemon Crystal on. On
the Game
bro,
Boys.
it's like,
Yeah.
do you start the game just chill in Pallet Town?
That is true,
bruh.
Damn, that's true.
Like,
that is
why?
true.
You could, but why? Like,
Yeah,
bro,
I agree.
explore.
I agree 100%.
It's lazy. Okay, anyway.
Pen or pencil?
Pen or pencil? And it said the pen's mightier than the sword, but now in this case the pen. Wait, I might have to go. I might have to go with pen.
Okay, the 90s or modern times?
90s.
I feel
On site,
that.
like, but there's certain things about this era I do rock with, so I don't want to. But the 90s.
I feel that.
It's like there's just an endless, not just music. This the entire. I don't even extend that to the 80s. There's certain things about 80s some people find corny, but there's certain things about 80s I really like.
Of course, I feel you.
Timeless.
I feel you. Board games or video games?
Video games.
Okay.
I was an avid gamer in the you know.
What was your game? What was your favorite?
I used to play mad games.
Yeah?
So I used to like at one point I owned like what's it? Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Jeez.
God rest my brother's soul. Like he used to like have like Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, 2, 3. I had 2, 3. I had like PlayStation 3.
Holy.
I stopped at 4. I used to have like literally like a GameStop in my room. Like most people know, like, and like I had every single genre. Like, sports. I had racing, but most of my games was like RPGs, like RPGs, first person shooters, fighting games. So like Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, etc.
All right.
Yeah.
And the last
Monopoly though, I gets it in though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Real shit. Monopoly brings the men out for sure.
Yeah.
Last one: headphones or speakers when listening to your music?
Headphones.
Even
though I use a speaker professionally, I say headphones just because
it's more of an intimate experience.
100%. You
I
can
feel
get
that.
the zone out. You know what I mean?
100%. All right, and this is our next segment: Songversations. We're gonna get you to pick up these cards here, brother.
Really dope. Like a vinyl cards, okay?
Yeah, they're pretty sick, right?
Fire. Yo, don't kill me. So wait, what is A side? Oh shoot, this is scary, okay. Cleaning out my closet, okay. Side A. What's your favorite song to listen to while you clean the house? Man. I don't have a song, to be honest. Yeah.
What genre do you like listening to? While you
Like I
listen
listen to hip hop or listen to like classic soul.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times I listen to like, just another fun fact.
Yeah.
Speaking of soul, I'll listen to like some Curtis Mayfield or I'll listen to like Willie Hutch. Some like stuff that people probably not expect me to listen to, but that's my type of jam.
Dope, some relaxing kind of stuff.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Dope, hell yeah.
That's my type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sick. Picking up the card.
Actually, I'll probably get to the end. Yo, I'm getting like all orange, yo. What the heck? It's meant to be. Ooh, Name a song that reminds you of being in the car with your family. This DJ by Warren G. I just remember like cruising with my bro in the Honda Civic.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There's plenty more songs. You know what I mean? But I would say a record like that.
Oh.
Honorable mention, Elephant Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
Or insert any R&B track.
No, I feel that, man.
Let's see what we got here. Yo, this is dope. Chapel of Love. You're getting married. What song do you choose for your first dance?
That's a good one.
Yo, damn, that's tough. That sounds easy, boy. There's a gang of them, man.
Yeah, for real.
Like, yo, like, how do you just select? You know what? Probably to get, if it was like my bride to be, you know, get a move in. I'm thinking maybe I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna include 2 tracks. I might start off with some Usher, Alicia Keys, My Boo.
Yeah.
Like that. Or
Geez, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then maybe I would say maybe like that song with was it Bow Wow and Marion?
Oh yeah.
Let me hold you.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I don't care for Bow Wow, boy.
Yeah,
I like that song.
the song
Guilty
hits,
Pleasure.
man.
That song's
Yeah.
fire.
Hell yeah,
And there's one song he got right. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Because he got a Marion, prime Marion.
That is a banger. It is a banger. Thank you so much, dog. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Masta Inferno. Where can they find you, brother?
Yo, Supernova Human Torch. Yo, you can find me in all platforms. The same name across all platforms. Masta Inferno. That's for the people in the back too. Masta, no ER, but that's where these rappers go when I speak bars. Masta Inferno, no disco, no Dante, no relation. Yeah. And I just actually, I want to say real quick, shout out to my man Beat Bob Scholar. I've been honored to be featured on his project. I'm actually going on his project called The Great Scholar. It's me with the likes of Craig G from the Juice Crew, Legends, Rusty Jux. Who else is on there? Sadat X from Brand Nubians. A bunch of legends that's honored to be featured on my song Blazing Manuscripts remix. Check it out on all platforms, Bandcamp. Got new music coming out. Check out Golden Era Forever, another record I released earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? A couple new projects coming out. And just tap in with me, you know what I'm saying? Masta_Inferno. Yo, salute to my mans, yo.
Hell yeah, man.
Aight.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Fiji Water Drop in the audio station. We love you. And get ready, because I'm sure you're going to see this man very soon ripping up a stage near you.
Yes.
This has been...
Real quick, can I say this real quick?
Yeah, hell
also, tune in to Pass the Torch, speaking of stages, you know what I'm saying? That's
Pass the Torch, sick, lit event, guys. If you love lyricism, you love hip-hop, come to these Pass the Torch events, brother.
Yes.
Catch Masta Inferno right there, guys.
And we welcome all different artists and of artist disciplines as well. So if you sing, you dance, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you play songs off your ribs. As long as you're fire and you move the crowd, that's all we care about. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I don't know about the ribs part, but I was just saying as figure of speech. Don't come into the venue playing off your ribs. Okay? We don't need to see your ribs, all right?
Very unique beat with that one.
Figure of speech, okay? But just the medium is open. All right?
Come to the shows, guys. Hell yeah. Once again, guys, Fiji, audio station, we love you. Thank you for tuning in for another episode. Here's to many more. Don't know. Masta Inferno, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
You guys have a good night, too.
Audio stations and mine. Peace.